Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Detroit Tigers and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Interleague Baseball, next on MLB Network. Aaron Nola gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
And he's going to have extra bases right out of the chute today. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he fouls this one off.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Willie Castro is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Fouled off. And he struck him out.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. His past line against Aaron Nola, not great. He's 1 for 8. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. Sent on the ground out to second. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Tigers leave 1. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Matthew Boyd, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at Matt Boyd. And, you know, one of the keys for Matt Boyd when he's good, he has that slider, and that's his binky. That's his bread and butter. He needs to have that to be successful.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting second.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run or 2 early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging.
This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. Solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. No balls and a strike to count. And it's fouled away. High and deep down the left field line. Still only one out in the inning. Popped him up. Ramos over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. That brings up Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Nomar Mazara. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Down the left field line and deep. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Now it'll be Wilson Ramos. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone.
But we'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail it here 2-0. Here's Didi Gregorius. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's 1 for 5.
The shortstop.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Scope. And there's one away. So next to hit is Gene Segura. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And there's a base hit on the line.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Roll. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
High and deep to right center. Lazaro looks up. And it's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
So now to the plate, Aaron Nola. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, one man out. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Now McCutchen belts one, carrying well to left field. And this one will bounce into the wall.
Number 17, Reese.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High and deep down the left field line.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Now the Tiger skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart early here this afternoon, and you have to figure he will not be thrilled with his performance in this one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame, and he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Jacoby Jones the next to hit. And D-Row down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in next, Michael Fulmer. Now the first pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
At the plate now is Robbie Grossman. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Joe Girardi during the commercial break about the Phillies offense, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Mazzara is there to put it away for out number 1. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius coming into this one against Michael Fulmer. He's 0 for 5. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Cabrera's got it to second for 1. Throw to Cabrera for an inning-ending double play. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. First pitch on the way.
The third baseman.
Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base. In now, Willie Castro has a good changeup. Will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another. Why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
First offering. Miguel Cabrera is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Last breath for the Tigers. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Candelario at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
6-0 the final shutout score today. The Philadelphia Phillies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Aaron Nola takes home the win. Matthew Boyd struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Putting up some all-time numbers, hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never frontin' for no corn fake, yeah, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the Tigers, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors, they left 2 men on base. Time of the ball.